Hey everybody, welcome back to the Holler Woodsman channel. Let me get this fan shut off. There we go. Back down here you see the 041. You see there's the cover back up there. This is the non-AV version. Got the carburetor took off of it. I replaced the little gasket on the I guess that's the top. Or no, I guess it's the side technically. Yeah, that's the side that the fuel goes in. Replace that one. The other side with the little diaphragm, it was good. It was really free and moved really well. So I didn't mess with it. Nobody's taken one apart. The cylinder's down in there, of course. The cylinder lays this way instead of like a newer saw. Like we got the 4910, I'm sorry. And you see the cylinder right there, the fins, because this one goes up and down. But this cylinder on this one lays down. And so the spark plug's up here underneath the hump right there, the 4910. I've got the spark plug out of this one, but you see it goes right down in here. There's the wire for the spark plug and such. But I got some new fuel lines. This one probably could have worked, but it's pretty. Sorry, I forget you're over here. I was going to have you on this side of me, but I got you on this side. But this fuel line's it's pretty stiff. So this one's the impulse line. It's pretty all right, but I just went ahead and got 2 feet of new fuel line. And I got it at, well, it's actually Ace Hardware, but they have a Stihl shop. And stopped and got some. So I'm going to put the impulse line on. Oh, actually, put the carburetor on. You got this little plastic shield. I don't know what purpose it does, but it goes a gasket there. I do believe. Come on now. Pretty tight. The other one, I think it might have been loose. I think that might have been some of my issues of not running very well. That gasket being loose and letting some air suck by, so something like that, you know. So get that gasket on there, and I kind of clean this up some. I clean the gas where the gasket goes. That just kind of lays right in there, and the throttle lays up there. Then you got to get it around that nut. There we go. And we'll get the impulse line on there. There we go. Get it started. Okay. And I'll wait and I'll cut it off here in just a second. Get our other gasket on there. Believe that one will work. Yep. And then we'll get these tightened up good. So there we go, and that second gasket. Now take our carburetor. Throttle linkage hooks on this side. And then, let's see. Nope, yep, there it is. Well, that means I'm short a gasket. Oh, nope. No, that gasket's for that. Huh. Well, because there was a gasket on each think it slipped underneath the paper towel. I did move the paper towel. Well, guess I can reuse this one because there was a gasket on each side of that plastic piece. And then maybe there wasn't one on here. I thought there was. No, because there's 3 right here. 1, 2, 3. So I'm missing a gasket out of my kit. Because that one's for... I got that one. That one goes on the carburetor. Guess we'll have to reuse one. Guess that's the best looking one. So we'll reuse that one to put it up on the I don't know, air breather box part. Anyway, let's get this fuel line cut. Cut it just a touch longer. It's not a beauty saw, so I ain't worried about a little saw mark here or there. Impulse line. It should be okay. If not, I'll trim it up a little bit. I'm pretty sure. Oh no, maybe the impulse goes over here. Yep, it does. Oh, that's a good thing we got extra. I use this as the fuel line, then trim it up a little bit. Good catch, everybody. Been helpful. I took some pictures before I pulled this apart, huh? But I didn't do that. All right, get that on there. Get this tucked down. There we go. We'll cut it right about there. Cut it as jagged as we can. No, you shouldn't do that. This is how it worked. Okay, got that up there good. Then we'll go from, not a real big fan of this here plastic nipple, but that's what we got. I'll get it pushed on there good. And I did make sure, I did pull this up. There's a rubber grommet underneath this here plastic cap, nipple, whatever. And it goes down, and there is a metal tube connected somewhere. And it hangs, looks like about halfway in the tank. Oh, no, what am I doing? Y'all didn't stop me. I got to thinking about stuff. It's the worst thing you could let me do is think about stuff. I'm going to use this here piece of hose that I cut off. But anyway, I made sure the part from here down in the gas tank, it was good. So, let's see. So we'll waste a little bit of this hose. I don't think it was too expensive. If it's too expensive, Mrs. Woodsman probably would have said something about it. Uh-oh. I might not have enough. I might have cut it too short. I did. I don't like it. Pull it off. Okay, we'll cut it up here a little bit longer, and if we need to trim it, we will. Let's go like so. I like it a little better. Not 100% better, but I do like it a little better. Y'all can see that. Bring you down here for... Yeah, you all see what I'm doing. So, everything's plumbed back up. I got to get the choke here reattached when I put the top cover back on, or I guess that's what you call it. Kind of sucks that kit didn't come with another gasket. I guess that's what you get when you buy it from China. Anyway, that one will work. I don't think this is as critical. And as you see, somebody's broke off the choke butterfly and brazed it back on, which good for them. So we'll get this. Come on now. Choke lever doesn't really want to go back in there very well. There we go. As long as it still works, that's all that matters. Well, kind of wanting to chew up on that gasket. I wonder if I can turn that gasket over. Of course not. Let me trim that up just a touch here. This is where you cut your fingers at, doing silly stuff like this. Got a woodshed we just kind of marked out. You think I'm going to build it 9 foot by 18 foot, just for ease of everything being, I can buy 10-foot material. And the 18-foot works out. I think it worked out with the metal the way I want, enough overhang and stuff. So, but I laid it out and I'm thinking, you know, in my head, 10. There we go. There we go. 10 by 8, or no, I'm sorry, 9 by 18. Sounds like pretty decent size, you know. Thinking, yeah, that's a good size. Then you lay it out on the ground, just some, you know, some sticks and such. It's not that big. Does that come off there? Nope, it's on there. All right, then I'll tighten all this down real good. My nuts are over here. Let's see, does this have a nut? No. This has got like a support right here. So just get that kind of started. 2 nuts right here. And a little nut right here. And what did I do? Oh, there it is. Tighten them down, tighten them down. But yeah, 9, it's not as big as you think. So I'm kind of thinking build a 9 by 18 now, for now. Oh, that really don't hold nothing down, does it? But build the 9 by 18, and then I think I get a couple more telephone poles, and then I can build onto like the front part, make it like build another 9 by 18, but it'd be kind of like a, you know, like a lean-to and a lean-to put together, so it'd work, I think. I guess if it doesn't work, we'll find out. All right, that's tightened up. Give it another torque down. I believe we're ready to see if we can get to fire. I don't know if we should continue this video or start another video. I think we'll just start another video. So stay tuned for the next part of this video here at the Holler Woodsman channel. Working on the old Stihl 041 Farm Boss. Jerry Davidson put his name on it anyway. Don't know if it was his, but he put his name on there. This is back when chainsaws made you a man. There's only plastic pieces. That little piece of plastic down there, the caps, the pull handle. Then there's some plastic over molded on that aluminum. And that is about it. Oh, the nut. The nut here is plastic. But the air covers, you know, as you hear, aluminum or magnesium or some kind of metal. So we'll get a little gas here and we'll go out and see if we can fire it up. Oh, I've got to put a spark plug in it. Got a new spark plug. This is a spark plug that come out of it. Well, this number. So that's the one we'll put back in it for now. Till I find out otherwise, which I think a 7. If I remember right, the NGKs, I believe, the higher the number, the hotter they are. Or maybe it's the lower the number, the hotter they are. I can't remember. One of them's backwards from the other one. Like NGKs and Bosch and... Nope. You guys all right? Kind of hit you there. Ugh. So we will tighten up the plug here. There we go. Get that plug wire down on there. I'm going to dump a little bit of gas in the carburetor just to help get it kind of primed up, because this thing, whew, I tell you what, this thing's fun to pull. So stay tuned and we'll get out there and we'll get to pulling on it. So thanks for watching the video here, and we'll see you next time here at the Holler Woodsman channel.